Hi there, my name's Mark. Today I've got a little mini review for you of the Protocol sawhorse and miter stand. I received these early production stands from Home Depot who asked me for my opinion about them. And I say early production because I can't find out too much information about the company. Their website is just a placeholder page that says coming soon. It looks like this pair of stands will sell for around $200. Which puts them up there with the premium sawhorses like Bora and DeWalt. The stands are made with an extruded aluminum top and folding steel legs. They are rated at a 500-pound capacity, which is substantially less than some of the other premium sawhorses. The aluminum-steel combination keeps the horse very lightweight at just 19 pounds by my scale. They are 29 inches tall and 46 inches wide, and have a 10-inch deep work top. The legs spread 24 inches wide. Protocol makes another sawhorse with adjustable legs, as does the similarly priced Bora stand. But that feature didn't make it onto this stand. As I unboxed the stands in excitement, things started off on the wrong foot. As soon as I pulled out the first stand out of the box, one of the rubber feet flew off onto the floor. I reattached the rubber foot and realized the design for holding it onto the metal leg is flawed. It's just friction fit with a small tab of rubber that is supposed to grab the hole in the metal leg. It doesn't grab. Minutes later, another one fell off. I'm going to have to add some construction adhesive or something before they all disappear. Oh, and when I say rubber, I really mean soft plastic. There's lots of plastic on these stands. Too much plastic. Thin plastic that might not hold up as time goes on. I kind of felt like I was assembling a kid's toy. The Hot Wheels orange color didn't help curb that feeling. Assembly is pretty straightforward. There's only a couple plastic tool trays to add with the provided screws. They are nearly fully assembled out of the box. The instruction manual has good illustrations and directions, but it doesn't call out all of the parts included in those little plastic baggies. I went through the instructions several times and I could not figure out what these included metal brackets and bent-looking nails are for. Once you have them out of the box, there are two distinct stands. One has a plastic insert on the top of the stand that has an embossed ruler on it and some cutouts in the plastic for clamping material to the stand. But again, the plastic is thin and it flexes easily with your fingers. I wouldn't count on it for any serious clamping action. The other stand is open on the top, and this is the stand that you can use as a miter stand. They include a couple of brackets that you can mount on the bottom of your miter saw, and they allow you to quickly insert them on the aluminum track and clamp them tightly. And it works pretty well. They are reasonably sturdy without too much wobble that seems to plague so many folding sawhorses. They offer a nice wide top surface, which is welcome for most any task, and the lightweight makes them easy to move them about. But the action of the folding legs is not terrific. To open them, you have to spread the legs and snap the cross brace down with the other hand. It's a long way from the single button push of the Bora Speed Horse stand. Folding the legs back up into the stand is also challenging. The cross braces are a finger pincher waiting to get you. Then you have to nestle the legs together just right to get them to fully drop back into the top of the stand. It takes a bit of wiggling and pushing to get the legs in, to turn the locking clips. One of the really cool features of these stands is they have built-in wheels on each end of the stand for transport. The idea is that you can use the wheels to roll the stands where you want them, across the shop floor or from the truck to the job. But in practice, it's another story. Your typical mobile miter stand has a fairly wide wheel placement and works pretty much like a dolly. The Protocol wheels are only placed a few inches apart, which is really more like a skateboard. When the stand is loaded with something heavy, like your miter saw, the whole thing gets very tippy. In fact, I crashed and my saw hit the ground the first time I tried them. Definitely not good. The handle on each end is not that comfortable for your hand, which adds to the difficulty. Once you reach your location, getting the legs out and holding up the saw is tricky. And of course, the feet fell off the leg as I was trying to extend it, which added insult to the already circus-like task. But once erected, they do work and can get the job done. I'm really trying to figure out how to categorize these stands. As a miter saw stand, it's not that great. It's pretty hard to transport and it's really difficult to set up. And just as sawhorses, I don't know, they're kind of flimsy and they have some gimmicky features. You know, they're asking top dollar for these, which means they're competing with the best-in-class sawhorses. I'm sorry, but I just don't see the value. I give this overall package a C- grade. It's not too great for a rookie entry. You know, I hope some of these early production issues that I mentioned are cleaned up as time goes on. But right now, at this price, there are better choices out there. If you like this type of content, I'd appreciate you hitting the thumbs up button and consider subscribing for my future videos. Also, if you have any comments, please put them below and let me know if you guys like this type of quick review type video. I'll see you next time.
Oh, this isn't so bad. I thought it'd be a lot worse than this. I'll be able to buff this out no problem. Oh, yeah.